Hi there. Well, I've got a really interesting engine to share with you today. I know I always say that in these kind of engine review run type videos, but I do genuinely find old engines fascinating and really interesting. Now this, I was given this recently by a good friend. I was just around his, he's a modeler and flies a lot of IC engines, and he just said to me, "Have you got an AM35?" And I said, "No." He said, "Here, have this one." How kind is that? So, I mean, he's got a few of them and he just thought it'd be good for me to have it. And I'm really pleased to have this. It's a lovely engine. So it's an AM35. So let's take a closer look at it. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this this engine. We can see here on the crankcase AM, and that stands for Alan Mercury, and it's on both sides of the crankcase there. And I said this is an AM35, and we can tell that from the red anodizing on the head. Now, Alan Mercury also produced a 1cc, so a 10, a 1.5cc, a 2.5cc, and this 3.5cc, and I think the colours were green for the 1, blue for the 15, black for the 2.5, and then this red. I think that's right. And they all look very similar to this, very compact engines. I've read kind of mixed reviews. There's some very good reviews for them. There's a few bad reviews for the 2.5, but yeah, I mean, this is a what is it, sort of 50, 60, 70 year old engine, so I think it's in pretty good condition for an engine of that age, and I can't wait to get this in the test stand and see how it runs. I think they're lovely looking engines, like I say, really kind of compact and nice anodizing, and the anodizing on this is in really good condition. Well, as I just mentioned the other size designations for the Alan Mercury engines, I thought I'd show you the ones I've got. So this is a green 1cc, we've got the black 2.5cc, and then we've got the one that we're going to run today in the test stand, the 3.5cc. I've done videos showing these run. If you look in the description below, you'll see those, and they both run really nice. I don't have the 15, not yet, but there's always time. Well, I've got this lovely AM35 clamped in the test stand, and we've got this 8x6 tornado prop. So hopefully we're going to make it scream a little bit. It's going to be dead interesting to see how this runs. Oh, and I'm going to be running it on Model Technics D2000 diesel fuel. So let's get this thing fueled up and see how it runs. Right, so let's get this thing fueled up. Like I say, never been run before by me. It's obviously a second-hand engine because a friend of mine gave it me, and you can see it's been run, but new to me, shall we say. Right, that'll do. Bit of fuel and a little bit of a choke just to loosen it up, and I'd better put my glove on with this one. Okay. Increase the compression a little bit more. I mean, it sounds nice. Just wonder if that fuel level, no, it's okay, it's not too high. Whoa. Wow, boy, that is a beast. It took a little bit of time just to get it so it would run nice and steady without hunting or missing. I think perhaps the contra piston's quite stiff, and the needle valve is very sensitive. But boy, that didn't half scream. I can still feel my ears ringing. So I don't think I'd better be running this in the garden again, or I'll have the neighbours complaining. But boy, oh, yes, that was loud, but it was good to run, and there's nothing wrong with this engine. It runs lovely, but it does take a little bit of time just getting it right, and it was very hot. I had to put my glove on to adjust the compression screw, because the compression screw was getting so hot. So, but yeah, I think the contra piston is just sticking a little bit, but nice engine, a good old engine, running well. Hope you enjoyed that, and thanks very much for watching.